I don't know how many lives I've done already, but I just got news up on the top of here, which is interesting. I didn't get this. Just let you know if you get this, let me know. Um, you might be wondering why I am very tired. Um, actually, I'm sorry, I didn't do my instruction, did I? Before we do get into this live, I want to go ahead give me. I guess my phone's not gonna be like that. So if you don't, so for new viewers, if you don't know who I am, my name is Laurel. That means I am a clairvoyant, which means I can see the future and speak to the dead. There has been some visits coming through in my waking life more often than dreams, which is totally okay. My dreams has been very vivid past few nights after I had that concert. Not much dreams has not been appearing. So I'm just wondering if it's coming for you or anything, but it usually is. So yeah. Just a point ahead. If you do sees this, or you see this on top of it, means top fans. I think I have access to that. Oh, I do have access. Okay, just let you know if you have that. Well, I don't think you actually, to be honest. Sorry, I take that back. So yeah. So which is interesting. This well, I think to be honest, this only includes me, not for you. Sorry, I take that back. It says it means if you like one of my top fans engaging with my content a lot, or you really have a strong support against me, which is totally okay. So yes. It says to be the first in leaderboard by showing support, which is basically you showing me support, which I love that from all of you. As you may know, I'm kind of tired, to be honest. And it also says saying try sending it a live chat or a super chat. It's kind of interesting. I didn't get any super chats yet. Hello. So it just kind of new. I didn't get that. Last time I had it, last time I went on live, this was not up here. So yeah. So oh hello. Oh see, for example, this makes no sense. Okay, I need to play around with that more often if I can. I'm going to the United States. It's 10 o'clock. Well, about to be 10 already. So yes. So yeah. Um. So yes. Um. So far, I see a few of you on here as my top fans, which is good. Um. I'm sorry about the camera setup. Now it should not be happening like that. So yeah. Let me just let you up over here because my phone's dropping. Just let you know, I don't have any Snapchats. I don't have Snapchat. I don't have TikTok, and I don't have WhatsApp. But again, I don't want to give out too much personal information as much if I can because it's not good for me. Second, I don't want to get my privacy be exposed online too much. I'm trying to read your chats if I can. So yeah. Just let you know, I don't do that much of Stranger Things, but I think they're about to. I think they already have season 5, but I think that one kid with the curly hair might be one of my favorites. I like that one. I don't know his name, but I know that one with the curly hair that had definitely that one. I think I like him though. He stood out to me because of my brother, because he has porn and kind of reminds me. So yeah. So what else? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, BTS on me. Oh hello. I was visually an army. I moved to become a stay fan because I spent at least couple couple years with BTS, which is very interesting. And well, they were the ones coming into K-pop, so I moved to Stray Kids. And to be honest, they kind of do feel like home to me. I love the music. The fandom means a lot actually. The reason why it says all in Stray means all is the reason for us to stay. Because one, the songs has meanings, which they pretty much do. So yeah, and then so yeah, and then the other one is they just take it all out that makes sense. Stay. So they chose that as their fandom name. So yeah. Are you from Iraq? Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to go blankly there for a second. I was staring out from all of you. Just let you know if you like a new viewer, I'll get top fans on here and just to let you know. It says super chat. I don't have that feature set yet, but it did say that. Just let you know I didn't get 500 subscribers yet, but it didn't say that right away yet. You know, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I might have to ask YouTube that they can't give me that permission right away if I hit 500, which is kind of interesting. Namaste. So yeah, just let you know if you can like, I'm not trying to discuss too much about politics as much as I can, but if anybody is living in Israel, Iraq, or Iran, I do want to encourage all of you to stay safe. I want you to keep your families and friends protected. Make sure you stay with your loved ones a lot if you can. But again, family should be your number one and important list right now. And then against with Trump too, because Trump these days is rising up prices by groceries, more gas money. It makes lots of sense because we never know what's going to happen. And second, World War III did start. Um, I have seen lots of those, so just let you know they're saying if Israel or one of these two countries I named did attack us, that will start World War III. But actually, I did saw one video that said World War III did start, which actually, to be honest, it did start. I'm just saying that because Israel didn't attack us yet. I mean, that was actually supposed to be my home country. Actually, I did a quick session a few nights ago, and when it was storming here, God actually answered me saying, "Was I?" Well, I told him one vote for yes, two votes for no. And the question I asked him said, "Was I supposed to be met?" Well, not that. Was I supposed to be back in Israel? He responded me with one vote actually. So he brought me here to protect all of you. That's why I want you to stay safe. I want you to keep yourself protected as you can. Make sure you stay a lot with your family if you can. I know you love spending a lot with your friends, but it's already the best. Really doing this night because I want to stay one-on-one with all of you, especially my fans. I know all of you like to engage with my videos. I'm doing pretty good with my activity this week, which is pretty good. So yeah, I am sorry. I just told you. That's why I had the light stick out. They just had a concert up in Canada. The bleachers feels like it's a little unsafe from where you like sit at. So yeah, namaste. So if you would stay on those bleachers in Toronto, Canada, actually my father's from there. Actually, to be honest. um, Spoil, he was from Toronto, so I didn't mean to expose that, but I was not supposed to be saying that anyways, but I'm not, and that's in my father's name. But, so they had to have that concert up there, so yes. You did go, oh, okay, you did go to that concert, DC. I was there last week on Monday. That was fun, and as I mentioned before, it feels like the bleachers was kind of safe and kind of unsafe, last night at the Toronto concert. I wasn't there because I didn't have my passport since then. Well, I didn't get my passport at all yet. I'm just waiting to get mine soon, to be arrived, but not just arrived. I just get it through the process and stuff. So yeah, otherwise, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I wish you should have. If you like your mother had a very good job like marketing or bank or fashion or high fast retail, like 20 an hour, that'd be good for your mother to give you that, definitely. But even though LA is one of the biggest cities to do that, definitely, because, you know, too. So yeah, so bleachers, I hope everyone did stay safe last night. So yeah, again, I'll ask YouTube that they don't know, well, not unless they don't know, but just let you know, I'm a bit lazy tonight. I need a coffee. I didn't drink coffee. I already got my lunch made. I was at my grandmother's birthday tonight. And I'm tired. I'm not gonna end. Don't worry. I'm not in any weather yet, but it's a little too early. I am actually a bit tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I've been taking one nap a day at work just for me to catch up on my sleep. So yes, I haven't tried Indian food, but that's actually one of my top 5 cuisine foods I would like to try in the future. I did mention that before. I do want to try German and Russian foods too, and definitely Japanese and Korean. I did try Thai. It's actually not bad. I like pad Thai, to be honest. So that would be one of my favorites for right now because I haven't tried others yet. Korean, I did try tteokbokki. I did try tteokbokki. That's one of my favorites right now. I did try kimbap. I did try kimbap. I did try kimchi. Kimchi is pretty good. Actually, they say kimchi is served in 3 meals every day in Korea, and that's what they serve every meal. I think I already just said that already. So pretty much they do serve every day. So yeah. Oh, that's good. You were the boss. I'll give credit. I'll give partial credits to you. So yes. Just let you know that I did try to post a video earlier today, but I guess it didn't let me. Um, the goodness is been in the lab more often, but I didn't see that one reel that I was in my lab coat in my lab scrubs. Make sure you check that out because that's a song cover. I think my mother told me. Now I'm gonna show me do it quickly. Just like crack open. Just be aware that I have a sore leg. I've got not really a sore leg. You might be wondering why I sitting like this because I'm trying to support my leg if I can. You might be wondering why I got this one. It's actually a leg cramp I got Monday. It's early morning on Monday morning, and it's already Wednesday. Gonna be Thursday tomorrow. So to be honest, I've told myself if this is gonna be like this for a month, then I might have to go to a doctor's. And to be honest, I already have a doctor's appointment. Wait, June. Sorry, July is July. I mean, doctor's appointment this month. And I said to myself, if this is gonna be like this all month, then I might have to do something about it. I mean, it's kind of bad when it's not like not bad, but the way where I feel it, like it's kind of like bad, like it's more like pain wise, to be honest. It kind of reminds me of Felix's back when he did this. Oh, dude, this it kind of reminds me because too. It kind of reminds me of Felix's back and my leg too. Just let you know, also let you know, I do get arthritis. I do have some knee pains back in the past, so I did develop that. And that's not. It's kind of like part of genetics, but it's not really. Um, I was mentioning previously. We need to see that one song cover called "Cover Me," but in a lab, shrubs and stuff. I felt like singing that again because it was too pretty to sing it, especially in that one room. So maybe check that out. Go ahead and check that out because I just felt like singing it. So again, it's one of my favorite songs to sing. So yes, Jin Woman. I never tried that woman. The actually, to be honest, the Pacific woman I love the most from Walmart is the Korean barbecue. I love the Korean barbecue a lot. I don't know why, but I like that one a lot. Hello. You most welcome to ask me questions. So yeah, so the goodness is, as mentioned before, the goodness is I've been in the lab more often, just good. I've been very avoiding away from the radars as much as I can. Even though my brother did mention that it's actually starting to become more mess and chaotic over there now, which is totally good. So yeah. Sure. CJ, J, Wrestling, hi, thank you. I know I didn't mention I didn't want to do the shout outs more often, but yes. make sure you subscribe to me so you can stay. Make sure you watch my latest content and stuff for you so you can engage with my stuff. Also engage with your subscribers through lives too. You're most welcome to talk about each other's pictures, just positive stuff. But if I do see even negatives, then I probably won't be showing them at all. So yeah, I just drank, so that's why I'm getting a bit gassy at the moment. Otherwise, I'm doing good. Oh, it's backwards? I'm sorry, I got itchy. Backwards, what my brother was saying. It's been very chaotic, so I'm messing around right now. Especially, I think there's just fired at least 3 people over there. So that's why I'm in a lab more often. And I've been taking naps 1 a day there because I need to catch up my sleep. Especially I'm getting at least 6 hours of sleep at night here. I'm really between 7 and 5 hours right now. The last week on Monday night for that concert I watched TDC, I only got at least 3 hours of sleep. And the next day, I told my mother, "Can I have a day off from work?" She said, "No, you're going to work." Like, really? I need some rest from the concert. Like, why won't you just give me a day off? I know how many days you'll ask your parents. They ask them that. Ask your parents that. You know what? Your parents gonna say no, no, no. You still gotta work to make money. Like we know money's gonna come back anyways. We know now. What's gotcha? Do you know what gotcha is? I don't know what that is. Hello. Let's see what my again. I'm gonna look at this anyways. How about this? Right now, actually, let's not about that. I am having trouble making friends. Just let you know. It's kind of bit related to my syndrome. I do talk a lot to myself. Just be aware. So yes, I'm not pretty in my opinion, but I do look beautiful in clothes wear. But yes, again, I want to keep myself neutral if I can. Um, and just let you know, I don't talk about myself a whole lot. Like more like I talk to like people in my room, for example, stray kids. I do that too, which is kind of funny, just strange. To be honest, I wasn't like that since when I was very young. I think I just developed that a lot since I was like at the age of 12 or something. So yeah, let's see what you did. My bias an infant. Hmm. I have heard of them. I might have to think. I see Nikki. Because I think Nikki's the youngest infant. Yeah, I think he wasn't the youngest, yeah. So yeah. So let's see what other people has been commenting. I just want to see. Actually, I got a question. Are you able to do super chats on me yet, or not, or no? Just let me know, cause I just want to make sure if YouTube's not spamming me or anything. I just want to be safe with some things. Oh, just let you know, if you did watch my second last live on about reading your positive feedbacks and comments on me, I felt like doing that because that's just unexpected live. I wanted to do that because I really love the comments I've been posting about me. I hope we can keep this up. I love you supporting me. I love how you engage into my content, even deeper as you can. But I try to make my videos original as possible as I can. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen in the future. But I did mention that I do want a team in the future if I could make better thumbnails. But I doubt it. But I know some of you did mention that my thumbnails might be a little bit annoying. But again, I do want it to improve. But yeah. What I was saying. What else are you saying on here? Put your hand. Oh, put my hand over the camera pointing at it. Okay, one of you did mention did I heard this new song Straykids Hollow. I haven't listened to it. Actually the song of Hollow is I like the song Hollow, but right now my I'll say three favorite songs is Parade, They've Been Parade, Just a Little, and Never Alone. There is Fate, but I prefer Parade, Just a Little, and Never Alone. I think Never Alone might be the number one because it mentions saying you can't, well, we will never leave your side. Felix mentioned that, and it's kind of true. They did mention about a new album later this year. I don't know when. That's just what they're saying right now. Um, Looks like for if you did sub to me, which is good. Make sure you keep that up. What else have you been posting? I do beat Solstice, just to let you know. Yeah, 37 Solstice is more like at least 100. It's actually at least 100 degrees Fahrenheit. You got a bug bite on your knee? Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you have bug spray. What else have you been posting on here? Maybe do you think I should start reading your comments more often in lives? Just let me know. What's my Straykids bias? I got two. I didn't have the original bias, just let you know. Mine was Han and Felix. The reason why I mentioned those two because their birthdays is right next to each other in September, which is very strange. So yeah. I know if you are from Iraq, India, United States. Even though I just looked at my analytics this morning and said at least 3% of you are from Japan. So konnichiwa and konbanwa means hello and good night in Japanese. So just let you know I do speak a little Japanese, which I just spoke. So it looks like a few of you might be talking to each other just good. It just looks good. So yeah, looks like a few of you might be from Arizona, California, or Indiana, or New York. I've been to New York actually. Okay, let's go back to the bottom. Let's keep the shoutouts at least 3 if you can. And I did do one. I just want to see what else been posted. Oh yes, Bison Vegas Spongton. Christopher. So yes, I'll talk about that, but I do want to mention this person's name, which is Lily Webb. I think she was the one who mentioned that she was a shout out. Yes, I'll give a shout out. What's your favorite? Yeah, okay. What's my accent? I don't pretty much don't have an accent, but past month, someone from work told me in a warehouse mentioned they said I look like I'm Russian. I don't know what that means. Even though I didn't have some Russian in me, to be honest. To be honest, I can just share this out loud if I want to. I do have some Russian and German in me. I do have some Italian and Korean in me. I do. Yeah, I do. I do have. I'll show you my albums in a few minutes. Just be real. Again, I do have Russian in German in me. I do have Italian and Korean in me because my third my third cousin was actually raised and born in Korea. Actually, now she's in New York. She just graduated from college. Now she's with her family in New York. I think just chilling by now. So Korean, Russian, German. I do have some element of Islamic in me. Israel and Indian. I do have some Indian in me because my great grandmother, because she was overlapped with Indian and Russian. My father's side, I am Canadian. I am Irish and Italian. I don't feel like I'm not Italian at all. Ciao. Ciao means hello in Italian. Again, I don't look Italian to be honest. That's what my father says. Again, just let you know, no hate. This is really no hate, but again, if I think I am gonna hate you or anything, just be aware. I used to love spaghetti. Now I don't. I don't like spaghetti at all. I don't know why, but I used to love spaghetti. You know, that's Italy's number one food, which is really weird. Do you find that strange sometimes? So yeah, so it is. So I do have to tell you maybe that, I don't eat spaghetti now. I do eat pizza though. I love pizza. I love pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza is very good. So yes, I do have Canadian Irish. I take that back. Italian is solid, but I do have Canadian Irish because also I do have French in me, so which is kind of interesting. So yeah, that's what I have in me, and that's all I know. So it's pretty interesting. So yeah, I used to be I did used to be a BTS fan. My bias from BTS was Jungkook, and but now I moved to Stray Kids. I already discussed this already, but I can discuss it again. Um, my the reason why I'm Stray Kids because I find the songs meaningful. I know the music from BTS. Stray Kids in the room. That's what Sungin would say, definitely. I found even though BTS doesn't have their songs not very meaningful than Stray Kids. The reason I found it Stray Kids because Nino was a backup dancer of BTS, so that probably got me to Stray Kids. That might be the other reason why too. Thanks to Nino, I do want to do a special thanks to him. And second, Nino just finally got featured on Gucci as a ambassador. And just be aware, Taeyong from BTS is also ambassador for Gucci. So I don't know how Taeyong and Nino is gonna be like could be 1-on-1 or something. I don't want this to be like battling, then no fights, but I hope they do something good or something. So yeah. So yeah. Well, yeah. So what else have we been on here? I know if you mentioned that Stray Kids were in the back. So yeah, Stray Kids are back again. Stray Kids in the room. As Simon was mentioned, if you didn't watch that one video today from Devin, the drawing that he did was incredible. So yeah. I do have some sketches regarding Stray Kids. I can actually show them. I only got 3 done. So just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay, these are my sketches. I didn't mean to take all of them out. So I did do 2 from BTS. I did Taeyong and Jimin. These were my sketches. Visually, this is. I need to improve. I really need to improve. Like, look at it. Like, look at these 2. I need to improve bad. I don't know why, but I was supposed to be doing J-Hope and Jungkook from BTS, but I never did get a chance to finish these 2. So I do think I should at least finish Jungkook first then J-Hope. So if you think I should, just let me know in the comments. This is a perfect comment for me to pull this out because I want your thoughts on this. So what's your thoughts on this? What's your rating? 1 the worst or 10 the best? Again, I'm always improving. So yeah. I don't have a BTS poster. I used to paint some things that's related to BTS. Actually, I was hoping to repaint this, but I don't know when I'm going to. I do have. Oh, hold on. I do have these ones though. Only those ones. But I did paint those ones too. So yeah. And I do have a 17 album. Just to let you know. That's what I have. I am actually I do have I'm part of the witchcraft. Don't ask why. And then Stray Kids posters I have. And that's just a banner at the DC concert too. So yeah. So I'm gonna put these back up again. I want to see what you rate see what's your rating on this. Looks like one of you just got a 10. That's pretty good. Again, this is by from YouTube. Again, if you want me to finish this too, let me know if I should. This was just start of J-Hope, which I never did finish. Which I never did finish. I think I should. Again, this was from YouTube. The ones I've done that you already saw on YouTube were actually from Google. I just traced them over because I think tracing them over might be the better idea. So yeah, again, do you think this doesn't look like Trump, to be honest? There's a few mistakes I made back in high school. Even though it does look to be. So. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I think I should. Yeah. I agree. I think I should. Okay. I'll get back to those if I can on these ones, but. And let's do Straykids. You ready? I did, I know not many of you didn't do ratings on these ones, on the, wheels for this version, but again, this is Changbin. This was the main, I think this was the console that they would perform Maniac, which it is, as you can see. I did do some shading on a hair. Hans, on the other hand, I should never have done that. So, yeah, I got a question. I don't know if you are coming through on here. So, what's your rating through this? I know you're coming through, otherwise, yeah. This, oh, sorry. Oh, okay, I forgot to put his, Instagram name back here and where I got the image from. Again, this was from Google. So yeah. Again, that's from off Google. This is from Han. Again, I should have done that to the hair, but again. So yeah. 100 out of 100. 1,000 out of 1,000. Good. I like that from you. Again, I'm always improving. I'm hoping to do this more often in the future if I can. I do want to do a quick question to you. If you, I don't think I can have the permission to ask YouTube, but, can you just let me know if I do have super chats or anything, so I am aware of what YouTube's doing to me, so I know what's going on. If I do have super chats that I already have, and I don't have 500 subscribers right now, at least let me know so I know what's going on. Again, I'm most welcome to reach out to YouTube. So yeah, so it looks like you like this one. This was off. If you already know we got this, if you already followed Han on Instagram, you know where we got this image from. Han took this photo right in a washroom, the washroom in a hotel. I believe it's in New York. An Instagram account and Instagram. See? Instagram post. So this was his Instagram post, and then I did Bonton. Oh, do you? Nice. I have my own YouTube channel. I got that set up last year. And this one, Bonton. I know for a fact all of you might give you. I know all of you will say that you might give me a higher rating for this one than the other two. Will you? I can tell. So yeah. Hello. Oh, we love the shading on him, to be honest. So yeah, again, Instagram name, and via Google. I'll subscribe to you after I get done with this live meal. So yeah. What do you think of this? Do you think I should do more shading or more tracing instead? I know these are two different pieces, but do you think I should do more shading or more tracing? It's a bit different, but still. More shading? Is that what you're thinking? And let's see what your answers are like. Okay, if you think it's more shaded, then I think I should do more shaded then. Okay, then I think I should do more. Okay, that's fine. I agree. More shaded than this. Okay, that's totally fine. I'll do that more often. If you didn't see my last live on me open my Stray Kids W album and my reactions to it, go ahead and check that out. I do want you to check that out too if you didn't get a chance. Albums. I know you're already a new viewer on my channel. This is a perfect chance for you to look at my albums I bought. Again, I'm watching my leg if I can. I try to get comfortable if I can, but it's almost 11. Yeah, I do have work tomorrow, even though tomorrow's Thursday. So this is the W album, even though it's just a booklet. I did pretty much there were two cuts to it. Right now, I actually got two Archie cards, Fountain and Felix. Just what I needed. Yay! It's already put over there. It's put over there. If you're wondering where this poster came from, over here, it's Itzy. Itzy stood out to me because Leah's my bias, because her birthday's 2 days after mine. So yeah, I am a stay. You can if you want. Yeah, it's up to you. Okay, be nice. Can I pick you a draw to draw? Yeah, you're most welcome to. I'll try to stay still if I can if you want to draw, but make sure you give me partial credits if you want to. So yeah, I'll try that. I'll try to be still if I can. Again, W album. Taking my two Archie cards. Maximum album. That's fine. I do like flowers. Just let you know, my favorite flower is rose. So that's a tip for you. So it's a meal vlogs channel, right? Even if it's not, yeah. Oh, always CDs. I don't have to, but I'm most welcome to get a CD player in the future or something. So yeah. What's my bias and Straykids? I did answer this earlier, but again, I can answer this anyways. It is Han and Felix because they both is it's pretty much right together in September, which is very interesting. So I did actually, to be honest, I do have all the Stray Kids birthdays right into my calendar, so I know when whose birthday's coming up. So right now it's mine, then Jungkook's, then RM from BTS, Jungkook and RM from BTS, then then Han and Felix. So yeah, what is my favorite poster? I like that question. Probably the 8 album because it was released on my birthday, so definitely the 8 album for sure. Definitely that one. The Rockstar album. Definitely. Sorry, I had another album. Definitely. I also they got the Rockstar album. If you didn't watch the room tour video, go ahead and check that out too. Just let you know, I've been seeing only 10 reviews and 10s. Make sure we all bring those videos up as we can, so we can get those videos at least above 100 if we can. Because again, I don't want to take them undone if it's I don't want them to delete. I don't want to delete them if it's under 100 views. But still, I do want these videos to engage more than 100 views if you can, in some way. So yeah. Rockstar album. You can put the CD back in it. The S-Class album. So yeah. I'm in the United States. I don't want to tell you specifically where, but yeah. I felt like it just had paint on me. What is my favorite animal? I like that question. Dogs. The reason why dogs is, one, my dog just passed away in January. Her name is Zoe, even though I can't talk about it because I'll get emotional. And second, I get very emotional on dogs and cats, to be honest. I found them very sad, actually. I'm sorry to mention that, sorry. You're not always positive? You should be. You should always like do something fun when you're positive. You should at least like listen to music, or you should be at least read a book, or enjoy the activities that you love the most. That would definitely bring up your positivity. You know, I know some of you don't have any positivity. That will increase your lower vibration, but still, those entities and spirits can still come to you. So yeah. So yeah. I do like cats, but again, I don't want to go back to that question. I do like cats, but I prefer dogs. My dog Zoe just passed away this year in January. So yeah. So yeah. She passed away. She was 12 or 13 years old. Well, actually, she was 12. She was 12. She was sweet. Now, since she's passed, there was actually visits to her in my dreams, which is good news. That means she's on my side now, which is totally. That's what I wanted. That's really what I wanted. So yeah, these are not BTS. Just let you know. These are Stray Kids. So yeah, um, and actually, let's not carry on with the dog thing. Yeah, it might make me emotional. Um, S class, S class. So yeah, um, you got a bully? Who's your bully? I don't want any bullies on here. But that's not good. Is it bully from your school? You should report the bully. Whoever's bully. If any of you are students on here from school, in class a bully, I do encourage you to go to like a teacher or a principal or vice president. They would definitely help you because so yeah. I did do a live of what all my favorite things to do and stuff. I'm going to check that out because that'll give you more answers too. Favorite color, it was originally pink and purple, but I'm taking pink out of it because they did pink and blue do represent the gender colors. For example, pink is female, blue is male. But now I like purple, gold, and blue. So those are the three colors. Let's see here. Hello. I do love Straykids, yes. I did mention this a lot. I did mention this a lot. Han and Felix again. Their birthdays are pretty much just white together, so yeah. Your teacher doesn't care about bullies. Well, they should at least. They should. Well, I mean, that's not good. If it's like about like school management, they should at least do something about it. Again, you gotta speak up for yourself. At least that's kind of a sad part for yourself, but you should at least walk away or ignore it if you can. So yeah. What is my favorite songs? Oof. Definitely. Well, I love. Definitely, I love Grow Up, Cover Me, Cinema. I really like Cinema now. Especially for Lino's and Simon's vocals because it's like over the horizon. I really don't know why. So again, Cover Me, Grow Up, Cinema. I'll say I don't know. Those three for sure, but oh, Never Alone, Never Alone because the new album. Now I'll do one more. District 9. Oh, always that one. District 9 because it's their debut song, so I'm gonna do that one. Again, if you want to check out my life, go ahead, because I will explain what is more about my favorite things to do regarding foods, colors, music, those kind of stuff, so yeah. Really, I'm good. If I didn't name any songs, give yourself a pat on the back. Good for you. So, as far as album, so as I mentioned about this, posted right there. This album was released on my birthday. They mentioned it. They said the release date was supposed to be saying the Korean Standard Time said July 18th, but the album will be released the day after that, which is that. So yeah, the album was released the day after my birthday, and it said it was most likely released at midnight on in Korean Standard Time in Korea on July 18th, which it was, but the album came out on the 19th, which is my birthday. Again, that was too much personal, but there you go. I gave it away. And this was the most. I couldn't get the Japanese albums because I was having a hard time looking for them. So the most recent album I bought from Stray Kids was the Help album, because I bought the blue cover because blue is my favorite color, so I got the blue cover too. So yeah. Hello. You're welcome to come through. I'm gonna check the top fans again. Just be safe. So yeah. I wanted to ask this question again. If you do have access to super chats, can you just let me know so I know. If there is, and I have at least 430 subscribers, that's not good, because I have to let YouTube know, because it's at least 11 o'clock here. Yeah. Again, if you do see super chats, if not, I did not hit my eligibility yet. I didn't get beyond 500 subscribers yet, but I'm making a range of 430 subscribers right now. And if you do see super chats, let me know, because I can always let YouTube know, see what's going on. But if you do see that, if you do see super chats access, always let me know so I know what's going on. So yeah, again, this album, Help album. I think my album I was actually for this one was the 8th album, just let you know. There's also 2 more albums that I do want to point out. If you know any of these groups, the Dairy, I do like BTS. I already did mention that already. My bias from BTS is Jungkook, because he's the youngest, and second, his vocals are amazing. I'm not saying that just. I'm not just saying that just to, being hateful about it, but I'm just saying that for my opinion. Again, no hate. It's I got this gold album in Delaware because I took the second last album of it, so that's why I took it. And I was really in love with this album, because my first song on here was definitely Imaginary Finding Gold, for sure. So yeah. Porte, yeah. That's the one I like, really. So yeah. I don't live in Texas. No, sorry. And in 17, I got my first 17 album. And if you didn't see my last video on me revealing my first 17 album, go ahead and check that out also too. I can also still talk about it too if you want me to. It'd be much more helpful if you just talk about it. My favorite bias from 17 is Dino and Mingyu, because I actually really don't know why. Dino Mingyu, I really don't know. So yeah, it's really helpful. TXT, I'm a big of TXT fan. I love Subin. Subin is literally the best leader. Definitely another company had to so yeah. This was the 17. This album was actually the 17th album. Happy birthday, Daredevil version. Just been interesting. You love Ass Scoops. He's cool. I haven't listened to the songs for a while, but one of my favorite songs from him was actually "Don't Wanna Cry." I like that song a lot. That's the song. That's the only song that I do have a lot of posters. I do. Don't Wanna Cry is one of my favorite songs, and that got me also into 17 as well. So yeah. Egoistic? I do. Just no hate, but I got Stray Kids like sick. I went to my first concert, so no hate. Again, no hate, no hate. I'm not bragging. I did mention that stay tuned for live later tonight, which I did do that. I did promise to all of you. I'll never break your heart or anything, but I didn't mean to say that. I'm gonna put these back before I forget. I got tons of albums. You want me to buy another album? Which album should I buy? Next. Should it be Stray Kids? Should it be BTS? Should it be ITZY? Should it be TXT? Should it be 17? Well, if you have any advice or ideas, let me know in the comments so I know what I can get. And again, I get tons of money, so I can do whatever I want. Stray Kids. I was supposed to be getting their albums in order, actually, which I still am, actually. So yeah. I took their first album because that was required to me, and I know lots of states will get the album, and they already did, so I was left out, so I got jealous, so I was way far behind. Stray Kids. Any more ideas of what albums I should get next, besides just Stray Kids? 17, BTS? Oof, this is debating. 17? I don't know the other 17's albums, to be honest. Is there a specific one that you want me to get? That might be much easier. Sorry. What? Was my live in your feed? BTS? Because it's featured on Shorts, so that's why. If you scroll on lives, that might be the reason why. If you saw me on Shorts, that's also fine too. You're most welcome. Thunder by 17, BTS. So it's more like in the range of 17 and BTS for now. Yeah, I'm making between the 17 and BTS. Let me think about it for now. BTS. Okay, maybe I should get them. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just let you know, I won't switch any fandom. I'm not leaving anything, but just let you know, I'm not switching any fandoms in the future. But I'm sticking with Stray Kids because my home's in them, so I can't do anything about it. Thunder album. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. I do like Stray Kids. Yeah. I guess you might be right. I might get that BTS album. Let me see that. I mean, they did mention that they mentioned about their new album, and I don't want to wait a whole year to get their new album, but I can get their latest album. I don't know what was that, but I can always get that too. Oh, I thought you mentioned the Thunder album. I was gonna say, what album is that? Is that from 17? Interesting. So yeah. I know some YouTubers usually join on lives this late at night. It usually is. Fair bias, I just named a few already. Harden and Felix from Stray Kids, Jungkook from BTS, Subin from TXT, Mingyu and Dino from 17, Leah from ITZY, Jennie and Lisa from Blackpink. I do love Blackpink. And Twice, Sana, Mina, and Tuzu. So yeah. Felix is your ultimate bias. Because you like his deep voice, do you? I like that, yeah. I didn't expect this live to be so long. Just let you know this live might be posted by tomorrow. Just let you know. Yeah, the album I just showed you was the poster album. So yeah, it was the Daredevil version. No, my niece wanted it. Just again, I did mention earlier that I do get arthritis here or there, but it doesn't affect me a whole lot. But it usually does. But my favorite thing, it's my toe. Sorry. I do love ATs. My favorite. Actually, speaking of ATs, just to let you know, if you do go to their ATs concerts, they have one down on the 16th of July, which they have their concert right in Baltimore, Maryland. Make sure you go to Via GoGo because they have the most cheapest tickets under there. And just let you know, because if you go on Ticketmaster, it's much more expensive than Via GoGo because Via GoGo is one of the cheapest tickets for you to get, and also it'll help you too. I don't want to discuss my age, but I did mention that in the last few videos ago. So go check that out. So yeah, and AT's I do like Sun. I think few of the members were actually big. It's also around the same age as I am too. So yeah. Shoes I wear Nikes. I don't put my shoes in my bed because I find that disgusting. So yeah. I did mention before that if I want to be an ambassador in the future, I want to do more like athletic ambassadors. I have two brands I like, which is Adidas and Nikes. If you think I should be ambassadors for them in the future, let me know if I should. They're most welcome to request them to me, or I can ask them. So yeah. Bye. Thank you for coming on. So yeah, I'm gonna head to wrap this up soon, and this live will be it's at least 57 minutes long, which is surprisingly is actually one of my longest lives been on here. I never did talk a lot this much, to be honest. It's okay. So yeah, today's only Wednesday. I might do like a live on Saturday if I can. Again, stay tuned for that live on Saturday. That might be a shorter live than this one, just to let you know. Otherwise, I'm doing good. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I had to go to bed soon, and I've walked tomorrow. What is time? What is the time? It is almost 11:30. I don't know if you, sorry. I don't know if you did mention that I'm one of the best YouTubers, but I can't say that to myself because, you're just saying that for your opinion, and it's just totally okay. Myself, I'm not. I know there's other YouTubers out there saying letting their fans calling them that, which is totally okay, but my way of saying that, for myself, might be a little weird. But for you, it's totally okay. So yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I might be staying on here for another 2 minutes if you want. If you have any questions coming through, just let me know in the comments. So I'm most welcome to answer them. Make sure it's related to YouTube. Again, don't ask me too much posting questions if you can. I want to keep this YouTube community guidelines safe and also all you safe. Keep you protected. I do have to go to bed soon, so yeah. What have I been studying? Politics. Don't ask why. The reason I'm just doing it is I want to keep my brain active. So yeah. What are you doing this very hot, nasty days? Me? I'm just staying at home. Staying cool. Being with my new dog. Oh, nice. You're a new follower? Good. I'm glad. Again, I'm trying to seek new viewers to reach out to my content as much as you can. This can apply to the same viewers if they want, but specifically across more attention to new viewers. If you're a new viewer, I do want you to encourage to check out my content, see what I've been posting. Make sure you look at my description, see what I'll be posting in the future. And now, also make sure you stay tuned with my lives, reels, and videos, and also stay around with my posts, because that will help you see what I'll be posting for my future stuff. That's all. Let you know. I don't know if you didn't mention that where I got the mosaic Down syndrome came from. That means I got an actual cell in my body. It doesn't affect a whole lot, but it's just basically just my communication. I'm not very special, not those people who has canes, or more like having trouble walking, having trouble breathing, asthma stuff, definitely having trouble seeing, having trouble, those kind of stuff. So yeah. I already did give you a shout out earlier. So yeah. I did mention Lily Webb, so you don't have to say that again. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that I didn't buy on this. Lily, again, that does kill me. So I know that you're leaving. Again, I want to kill my sports, and now it's officially now, to be honest. I know some YouTubers will make their lives last longer than an hour more, which it typically is. Peak viewers usually comes out from after they go home, just between 6 to 9, which is ideally when range, which it is. So yeah, actually, it's about 11:30 in the United States. So yeah, I do have a Bible. I don't read it. I used to read it, to be honest. I want to show you something because I did something last week, and this might be helpful for me. So you should try this because this will help you. Because it's kind of a bit helpful. And this will help you too. If you have a Bible, I do encourage you to look at this too. So yeah. Thank you. You like my room? I did do a room tour. Make sure you check that out too. That's when I start beginning doing videos. That'll help me to increase my view range if we can. Also, that'll help me to seek more attention to new viewers as well, because that will help them too. And otherwise, I'm going to get going. I do need some sleep. Again, I did mention that I need to rest my leg. I got leg cramps since Monday morning. It's awful. And I still have it. I'm starting to think it's sprained, but I don't know. Again, I have a doctor's appointment at the end of the month. So, yeah, if it's still like then I might have to discuss about it with my doctor. But it's been at least 3 days already, so yeah. Well, I have to, soon. I had to get some sleep. I have work tomorrow. Sorry, Lily. So, yeah, again, I have to go. I hope all of you stay safe. I hope you get enough rest, especially for me, my leg. Again, it reminds me of Felix and his back from Stray Kids. Again, Felix needs to watch his back. He needs to watch his practice on dancing, especially his members. His members always love to support him, especially Stace too. Stace is number one part of their family. But I think these days they're just worried about their mental health. But again, I do want them to encourage them to stay safe. I do want Stray Kids to stay healthy. I want them to stay hydrated, especially this heat these days. So yeah. I'm going to do a live on Saturday. I can't do it tomorrow because I'll be posting a video tomorrow. Because, I'm going to do I can't give you spoilers such yet, but, so yeah. So make sure you stay tuned for that video tomorrow night, because, it's other than the songs I have already recovered. Again, that'll be actually, I just spoke out loud. Well, not really, but that'll be tomorrow's video, so yeah. Okay, so yeah. So, thank you for coming on here. I have to go. I do want to rest my leg. I need to get some sleep, and I think by now I might be getting, like, at least 5 hours of sleep. I'm bringing my set alarm is at 4:30 in the morning. Don't ask why, because I'm an early bird, and second, I like the series at night, and second, so, and third, yeah. So I'm going ahead and go. Thank you for coming on here. I do encourage you to stay tuned with my content and my stuff and videos I've been posting. Then make sure you give this a like. Make sure you hit the subscribe, and make sure you stay tuned by hitting the notification bell down here so you stay tuned. So again, thank you for coming on here, and I get to see you next time. Bye.